Oh, this must be the stage. Yo, what up, girl? Sorry, but I've got no use for girls who just stand there showing off their awful boring colored hair. Damn. Ring a bell, she said your hair sucks. The ship one is just scary. I'm sorry. Glad I unlocked minigames though.
Who might you be, child?
I am Agnès Oblige, Vestal of Wind. It has been many years, Lady Matriarch.
I see it now. My, but you've grown, dear. Florem is more beautiful for your visit.
You're being nice about it.
On the topic of Florem's beauty, Lady Matriarch, just what has happened here?
Then you've seen it, have you? Be sister to the flowers, woods, and waters, pure of mind and body. Those were Florem's ways. Emphasis on were, I fear. Now the girls war over who can ornament herself the loudest. They spend their days staring into mirrors, while nature's beauty is lost to them.
And you just let this happen, lady?
Their neglect has turned Florem's lands to wastes. Her beauty is all but lost.
I don't know, it looked pretty nice outside.
How has this happened?
At some point, there emerged the notion that prosperity was limited only to the most beautiful.
I'm trying to get rid of these mouse bits.
But you guide this land's laws, Lady Matriarch. Did you notice no change?
That's what I said.
Not until it was complete, I fear. It truly was an insidious thing. And now, I am left to curse my powerlessness to reverse this corrosive tide.
I join you in despair, Lady Matriarch. My pure and...
Going to cut you off there, Ringabel. Lady Matriarch, I wish to speak with the Vestal of Water. Is Olivia at the temple?
Ah, of course. The two of you were so inseparable as girls. You scarce passed a day apart. Seems almost yesterday that. Fond memories of fairer times. But I fear the Vestal of Water is in hiding. Even I cannot say where she makes her hermitage.
No.
Oh,
Then,
Gave
how
up
does the
real
Temple
quick.
of Water fare?
It suffers for the absence of its mistress and her acolytes. These months have seen it go ragged.
Agnès, it may still hold some clue. Why don't we begin there?
Yes, of course.
party chat. The water vessel and me. Sounds like you and the Vestal of Water were really close. Olivia was my one and only friend. She is very dear to me. We're the same age and were selected as Vestalings around the same time. Then we succeeded our predecessors and became full Vestals together as well. We were always together, walking the same path and step. I do not know what I could have endured, that I could have endured the Vestal training without her. She was always the talented one, smarter than I, but kinder as well. She shone so bright. There was a time we traded letters nearly every day. Despite the distance separating us, she always felt close by. Once we became Vestals, our responsibilities kept us from riding as often, but never imagined anything like this. Don't worry, I'm sure we'll find her. She's probably busy looking for you right now, too. Yes, of course, and thank you, Tez. Or she's dead. It might actually be a bit longer than I anticipated before a job became available for us. So I might... Basically what I'm saying is I'm going to stop recording. Potentially. I It's right there, though. Potentially, I'll stop recording and just grind the 2 jobs we got. Yeah, because this is going to be all dungeon. Unless if it's very quick. I don't think it's going to be quick. A pious life. Not a person in sight. Still, it's a relief to see the temples unharmed. The Temple of Wind was torn apart. I was worried we'd find the same here. Indeed. At the very least, it seems the acolytes escaped harm, or so I hope. The smell of the air here is so nostalgic. Here all 4 temples share a similar design. Perhaps they all feel this way? The construction is plain, just stone and simple windows, no ornamentation to speak of. When the sun filters in, the prayer hall was suffused with a calm warmth. I used to love just watching the light pour through the windows. I can imagine how peaceful that would be. I'm certain it seems a dreadfully dull and monotonous life to outsiders. But to me, life in the temple was rich and perfectly tranquil. Tranquility is great in moderation, but didn't you ever get the urge to know what was going on in the outside world? It is not as if we completely forsook the world around us. The world within the temple was simply enough for us, that's all. We'll inspect. We'll look around here.
This place is in a grim state, but it feels different from the Temple of Wind somehow.
There are no traces of damage from monster or miasma. This is erosion. Time left these scars.
Oh. Agnès was reacting a little more there. A lot of chests. Are there no monsters at all? I guess we're not getting a, level recommendation.
Nothing. There's no sign of anyone here.
The same as the Temple of Wind.
No. It looks the same, but it's anything but. What do you mean? It isn't that no one is here. There is no sign of anyone ever having been here. Not in years.
They all left to go hang out in town. A lot of chests just around. Ice charm. Wonder what that does. X potion. Wonder what that does.
Have a look. These are vestal garbs, aren't they?
They should be Olivia's.
The design is a bit different from yours, Agnès. Not bad, I must say.
Must you? Really?
The end of that conversation. I understand Agnès doesn't want to deal with it. I get it. I wouldn't either. I am clearly missing some stuff here. Anything against walls? Oh. Here's a chest I'm missing. I mean, wait, is that a chest right there? No, that's wacky light. I would assume there's a sneaky wall. Sneaky wall somewhere. Or I'm blind. Could be that too. Sneaky wall. Obviously, it's over here. Obviously, it's in this room. I found it. rebuff locket. Don't actually know what that would do. Oh, so over here. Nullifies charm. Makes sense. Where could the water vessel be? I guess we should check out the water crystal first. Only gets worse from here. Are we going to do something immediately? Or you think it's going to be a little bit before we do something immediately?
This is... No!
It's got like a protection on it though.
A shield already surrounds the crystal. The same as that I placed upon the crystal of wind. Then, does that mean Olivia already awakened this one? But it's so dim. It looks more like the shield was put up to stop the dark from swallowing the crystal entirely. The water vestal is the only one who could have created it, and now only she can remove it. She must have sensed what was happening sooner than I. She managed this just before the crystal was lost. And then she hid. I can't say what her reasons were, but she handled the situation brilliantly. I'm impressed. There's no risk of the crystal being swallowed up like this, or of any humans meddling with it. The fact that her shield stands is proof Olivia lives. Isn't it, Eri? Uh-huh. Wherever she is, she's doing fine.
That's great.
That's an enormous relief.
Who has an asterisk though? I would
So
like
that
one.
means we need to find her if we want to awaken the water crystal, right?
That's the best way, certainly. But not the only one. These shields can only be invoked by the vestals of fire, water, wind, and earth, and dismissed by the same. But that's not to say that the water vestal's shield can only be dismissed by the water vestal. You should be able to get past her shield, Agnès, and awaken the water crystal too. Is that true? Yes, there are 2 such cases written of in the crystallist scriptures. I think you should do it, here and now, while we have the chance. The whole world could fall into shadow if we don't hurry. We can search for Olivia as soon as we're done. I cannot. If the water crystal is to be awakened, it ought to be at Olivia's hands. The rite of awakening has been performed only a handful of times in the history of the Crystal Orthodoxy. It's only right that Olivia be the one to release the prayers of the lineage of water vestals. Well, yes, but we don't know where she is. Where do we even start looking? Let us return and speak with the matriarch again.
Damn, we were just there. Well, at least it wasn't a dungeon. Yeah, I'm gonna say we'll return to town before, just in case if something happens in town. I'm gonna maybe, grind a little bit. Also, this might happen, so.
Let no believer escape. Show any who struggle no mercy.
They found us. It's over. All over.
Keep hope alive. We have to make it to safety. Now run!
I mean, I would assume Chrysalis Girl might be Olivia.
What was our crime?
Or a different
Is
person.
Quiet life of piety such a grave offense?
We've done no wrong. No wrong at all.
Let me just weasel my way back in town to make sure nothing happens when I get into town. And yeah. What are you doing? As your job level rises, modifier stats like strength will go up a bit by bit as well. Put another way, that means changing a new job can lead to temporarily dips in your stats. Maybe safest not to have everyone change jobs at the same time. Yeah, I know. Okay. Well, yeah, I guess I'll grind Spell Fencer and Time Mage a little bit for everyone. Because I couldn't get any more jobs to show up. Tragic. I decided I really want a new class, so I only grinded a little bit. It was a pretty good amount. Also, look how sad Aerie is. You're really going back to the matriarch? You could have awakened it yourself, Agnès. She's so peeved. Anyways, I did grind a little bit of stuff. I wanted to kind of point out, so Merchant, we get good experience from the things that are outside in the overworld over here, like 30 something on a good day. Not bad for grinding. Merchant, level 8, pretty high, takes 800 experience, not the worst to get up. I actually did that with the Ring-a-Bell, so he has more money now. That being said, I think I've hit a soft cap, because as you can see, Monk needs 3,500 to get past level 9. So, can't really grind too much higher than 800 if I really want to. Monk, I wanted that physical attack up for, basically two-hand physical attack up 10%. Gonna get pretty good damage, I think, on Adia. I thought about going with the prayer, I already forgot what the name of the ability is. Give me a minute. What was it called? Speculate. I thought about doing that with the spell Fencer. I think we'll be fine. Not worrying about that. I guess we'll see ability-wise. More money. Cost 2 ability slots, but I didn't really have too much on Ring-a-Bell that was necessary, so we'll just slap that on so we can hopefully grind that better. I have my Firewall slow parry. I don't know. When I grinded a little bit, this was working out pretty well. I don't know how effective slow parry really is. It didn't hit any of the enemies, but Firewall was kind of cool. And then, I didn't really do anything with you. We'll just have you have, this until we need something else. But yeah, everyone's still where they are. I didn't buy anything else or anything. I just wanted to show, that there's a bit of a disparity with my, a bit of disparity with what level ups we need. I wanted to look here. It's not around. I wish it would tell me which one I missed. I think every time we sleep at an inn for the first time, we get a, we get a little thing. It has to be around here. Was it the eye one? I don't know if this was it or not. What? My eye can't... Oh, there's that dying blind gas. That's not it. Yeah, I don't know. I missed it. I feel like it has to be somewhere in here. It wasn't for Narende. I know I did Pious Life. Pretty sure I did... I could just view all. View them all in a row. I don't know where else it would be. It would have to be somewhere in here, unless if it doesn't count. It might be gone. I might have just missed it completely. I did just sleep in here and there wasn't anything around. I doubt it's too important, but... whatever. I guess I missed that. I don't know why I'm leaving. I just had so much to say. And then I did get... I don't know what this is updated for. Oh, I did just set something. I can edit my comment to say something spicy. I wanted to see if there was like anything else around here, but I did already find something, didn't I? Let me out on stage. What are you doing? Sacred Flower Festival is finally set to start. I can't wait. Great. I can't wait either. Matriarch. Give me a new class.
Not just empty, but utterly abandoned, you say?
I mean, that's basically the same thing.
Still, It pains me to say I haven't a clue where the Vestal of Water may be.
What if I just wander around at this point? I feel like that's better than just coming back to you who knows nothing.
Indeed. I'd hope that might be something you could tell me on your return from the temple. I am sorry.
Then we're at an impasse.
I guess she's out of the conversation. Not much of a matriarch.
What drove her into hiding to begin with?
Ghouls, I would assume. Obviously, it seems like she's being hunted, if I were to assume that's her, that we saw that
Were the
cutscene
Eternian
of.
forces after her? If they wanted Agnès, it stands to reason.
It does stand the reason. Good job, Tiz.
Who was sent here to Florum? The Blood Rose Legion! Do we go pick a fight?
Yeah, do it. Dia, do it so we can get
I
classes.
am a wanted criminal, and you a traitor. We could be marching to our own executions.
No, I can handle them.
If I may, this seems like a job for my journal, Let's see what hints it can offer.
That is a good point. That journal could just tell us what to do.
I'm not certain this is terribly relevant, but I found a curious passage.
What does it say? Anything could help.
Promise you won't get mad.
Uh-oh.
Very well.
No, I'll get mad.
The Wind Vestal entered the Sacred Flower Festival. And it ends there.
What? Wait, what?
Give it up, Ring-a-Bell. There's no way she's entering some tawdry pageant. Let me see that. Huh. Well, I'll be. It really does say that.
Agnès, you can't go into that pageant wearing that.
Agnès? Hello? There's no call to panic here.
She did just get water thrown on her for not looking the part.
Just because it says something in Ring-a-Bell's book doesn't mean you're forced to play along if you don't.
No, I'll do it.
What? Are you serious? Really?
I like how there was, like, barely any struggle. Or, like, not struggle, but, like, we didn't have to convince her too much.
Though the celebration has changed, the festival remains Florum's most important ritual, does it not?
Oh, Matriarch's back in the conversation, baby.
Just so. It was a time of prayer for the year to come, for a bountiful harvest and freedom from illness or harm. One girl was chosen for her purity of heart to serve as flower maiden till the next year's festival. She would join the spirits in nurturing Florum's flowers. It was an honor and a great responsibility. But recent years have seen it become a hollow shell. They compete by skin-deep beauty alone.
Yet it still remains an important event, attended by all in Florum. If I enter, Olivia will know I've come to seek her out.
Aha!
Is it
Then we
televised?
won't have to look for her because she'll find us.
How, like, if she's not around, will she know?
It's dangerous. That's a lot of attention you'll be calling to yourself.
That is true. Especially since we already know that there are forces here that are on the hunt.
I understand the risks, but if it means I am able to see Olivia, I will enter.
Then, I'll help however I can.
I'm not certain a man would get far in the competition, Tiz.
Nah, Tiz could do it. I believe in him.
I didn't say I would enter.
Ring-a-Bell would definitely be the top contender.
This is all so roundabout. Are we really doing this? I still say awakening the crystal should come first.
I'll be honest, Aerie is bringing up a good point. Like, the water's dying. Don't we want to just get that fixed up right away instead of entering a beauty pageant?
Are you listening? Hey!
Hey, listen. Is that a reference to video game?
Aerie, given the tasks that lie ahead, I think enlisting the aid of the other Vestals must come first.
I mean, that also is a good thing to do, but again, the, like, ocean is rotting.
I guess, but still.
theoretically, all of the aquatic life in the ocean should just be dead, right?
So, do you have any idea of how the new Sacred Flower Festival even works, Agnès?
Nah.
I do not. Given all the changes here, the mind boggles.
Well, we did pick up that flyer. Let's have a look. Oh. Entrants will flaunt their beauty on the stage for all to see, it says.
Yeah, I'm sure that's helping a lot, ring a bell.
Beauty contest. Plain and simple, then. From the sound of it, competition will be fierce.
I've no need to win. I need only alert Olivia to my presence.
But, and I say this with love, you're rather plain, dear. You could get lost in the sea of color.
Am I? Then, what do you propose?
Can't believe Adia's getting into this too.
Luckily, the potential here is top-notch. Wouldn't you say, Tiz?
Huh? Why are you asking me?
Look at him blush!
You're a gemstone in the rough, Agnès. That's my professional opinion.
You're still saying she's rough. I don't think it's a compliment.
Then tell me, what must I do?
Don't wear that outfit and you should probably be fine.
I suppose step 1 is studying up on the trends here in Florum.
Party chat. Très fashionable. Why is it like that? What's fashionable here? Fashion what? Fashionable. It's like how I say it. You know, fashionable. That's how the hip kids said it back home. Ooh, have a look at this. Ta-da! An heirloom floral linen stole. An heirloom floral linen stole? That's lovely and so fashionable. I thought that was like her saying that she stole it. Not fashionable, fashionable. Fashionable, then. Adia, where did you find it? I'm envious. Aren't you? It was a gift from my mother, years and years ago. If you wrap it around you like this, it makes for the perfect accent. Absolutely fashionable. You're always fashionable, though, Dia, is she? Not fashionable, fashionable! Haha, I'm scared. Although you're nearly as fashion-minded as she is, Ringabel. You're always fussing over your hair, and your shoes are blinding. What can I say? I live my life in front of the mirror. A proper pompadour is a joy and a responsibility shoes and belt must match. But that's only the beginning. You don't know the half of it. Clothing I really like, I never wear. Don't want to get it dirty, do I? What use are clothes you can't wear? See, Tiz, you're the only country bumpkin in the group. Give this stole a try. Stoles on guys are in this season. I don't know what stoles are, I'm gonna be honest. Well, this season is warm. Is it a coat? Is it the thing that's like the little cape around Agnès? What's the point of wearing a scarf when it's not cold out? You know, I never really paid attention to it, but I just realized that these party chats always have them in their normal outfits. It's a scarf, I guess, when it's not cold out. Scarf, it's not a... Here, just try it. At times, one must suffer to be fashionable. This has to look ridiculous. Oh well, I'll think of it as a sweat towel. Tiz, you look very, fashionable. You look right at home weeding a garden. Is that a garden thing? See, I'm not very fashionable. Tell me your secrets.
The latest thing in Florum? This spirit hairpin I'm wearing! Obviously, it's the must-have item. Want one? Well, too bad! The traders don't stock them. Who does? Not telling.
Beat it out of her. I believe in you, Dia. Idia. I get like hung up on the D. Edia. I don't know. I was so focused on making sure I say Agnès right that I just can't freaking handle one character's name.
Here for a spirit hairpin? I'm sorry, but I fear we don't carry them here.
There's a specialty merchant who comes into town every so often. Seems they're the only source. Though, if you're hunting trends, all the girls are dyeing their hair these days. Like that girl there.
We don't get to see that girl
I'm
there.
afraid we don't carry dyes either. Really, where do they get all this stuff?
Mysterious. Might be worth party chatting about. Florum's finest food. Agnès, what is Florum's finest delicacy, food-wise? Let me guess, I would dearly love to escort you, right? Without question, but I'm also just plain hungry, aren't you? Now that you mention it. So Agnès, any recommendations? Let me think. Florum is known for dream noodles. Oh, and water jellies for dessert. Those sound lovely. Have you anything that sticks to the ribs a bit more? A bowl of eel wafers, perhaps? Or I believe Queen Perch is in season. Eel wafers. Bowl? What in the world? It is a delicacy made by stacking thin slices of eel from Florum's marshlands. Quite famous. And what's a Queen Perch? A river fish prized for their aroma. They swim upstream at this time of year, and are served salted or fried. I think some fried Queen Perch sounds good then. Perhaps I'll try these eel wafers then. Ooh, me too! Eel wafers, fried perch, and water jellies! Haha. What, one of everything? Yeah. This person. This must be the one with the hair dyed.
My hair color? Isn't it just to die for? That wasn't a pun. Anyway.
I thought it was. I thought you were very clever.
Petal hue, they call it. It's the biggest thing ever. Of course, I discovered it first. Other trends? Like I'm gonna tell you. I'm all the beauty Florum needs, thank you very much.
Well, you don't have the hairpin, so you're not that beautiful, girl with dyed hair. Agnès has to think about it.
But some of the men here have traveled all over. They may know something new. Ooh, if they do, tell me.
You tell me men know what's up? This guy?
The latest trend? Who cares? Forget about the newest thing. Show me the sexiest.
Ah, it's been in our face all along, the easiest solution.
An enlightened opinion. What a woman needs is boldness. It's settled. We're going sexy.
Thanks, Ring a Bell.
That lady there's on the right track. Get her to teach you a thing or two.
That way. How sexy can she be? What are we gonna discuss? I want this and that, and this and that. Idia, did you take Ringabel off on another of your shopping sprees? Teehee, what can I say? I see these clothes and just can't help myself. That's abundantly clear. Looking at all the bags in Ringabel's hands. My poor numb hands. Worth it. I mean, just look at this adorable one piece. But Idia, you already own a dress that's practically identical to that. What? They're totally different. See, the length is shorter on this one. It's all the rage. If you go buying new dresses every time hemlines change, you'll be broke in no time. Yes, and my purse is in no condition to support her little habit. Huh. That's why Ringabel has the more money ability. Because he needs more money. Needless to say, mine is no fuller. I haven't got 2 coins to rub together. Don't tell me. Thank you so much, Tiz. What, is that all my wallet? Ah, that's my wallet. Wait, my money. Oh, thank goodness. It's not like Final Fantasy IX where it sometimes steals your money away. By sometimes, I mean like once. And if you have no money, you get a special scene. Yo, what up? Not you. You don't have sex appeal. The lady standing in front of you. Now she...
Sexy clothes? You certainly won't find them in the shops here. I'll let you in on a little secret. The old man of the woods comes a few times a year. He's a total pervert, but the clothes he sells are knockouts.
why am I not surprised? I thought he was a hermit. He really comes in?
The old man of which woods exactly?
Somewhere in the southeast, down past Mount Fragmentum, from what I hear.
Fragmentum is a wild name.
Whoever he is, he said he knew the matriarch and the Vestal of Water. He was leering when he said it.
Why do they have to, like, think about who she's talking about? She's ill-natured, too. Don't trust her. Really have to contemplate who we could potentially... see, where am I going? We're not, like, done. Are there more over this way? I guess we're going in the matriarch. I guess because he knows the matriarch, right?
Lady Matriarch, pardon my asking, but do you know of a perverted old merch?
You'll be looking for the Sage of Juliana then.
I didn't have to finish a sentence. That's a funny joke.
He didn't even have to finish.
Yeah.
How a man of his years manages the trip here from the Juliana woods on foot, I'll never know.
What? There's a path connecting Florum and Juliana by foot?
Done. Let's be off.
Ringabel's so excited. He loves his old man
unsettling
friends.
how eager you are about all this.
I guess obviously he's more excited about the outfit part. But I mean, I don't know, trekking through sexy clothes. Now this is a conversation for the ages. An amazing old man like the sage who still travels town to town by foot. Evidence of the man's tireless commitment to sexy clothes, my dear. I knew from the moment I saw him he was no ordinary grandpa. So I have no problem with the fact that we wound up out here, but... do you two really plan to put Agnès in something sexy? I fear I am ignorant in such things. What makes a garment sexy, precisely? Goodness, how to put this? Tiz shouldn't be the one talking about this. Hold that thought. Agnès, my dear, why spoil the surprise, Today's Black as Pitch list, entry number 1, ring a bell. I don't know. I feel like the ill-natured girl wasn't wearing anything in particular that was, like, different from everyone else, so... but this is our journey. Off we go. I think we're good. Oh, sub-event! Let's go! Subathon! Join the subathon! Let's go.